Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. If you're new, we're the Outback Detectorists WA. I'm Lisa and you'll meet my husband Mark in a moment. And if you're just returning, then you're in for a treat because we have some awesome finds to show you and I can't wait to share.
Well, I haven't even been here like 5 minutes. I've just walked out to the spot, bang hole, bang silver. Look at that. 1880 shillings. 1880 top stuff. Straight out the ground. Queen Victoria. Not in the best condition, but hey, it's a silver shillings. Top stuff.
Well, I just dug up this padlock and gave it a little bit of a wipe off. That still opens and shuts perfectly. I mean, it doesn't obviously clip in anymore, but maybe it might do. It's got a I think it's got a little bit missing off the end. But anyways, what's more important is there's a little bit of writing on it. Patented May 18, 1897. Man, I really love stuff that's actually got a date on it. It helps me so much narrowing dates down. But, oh my goodness me.
Well guys, just dug this hole here, got what I thought was a 3-pence signal. And dug this. Now, looks silver to me. Can't make out any writing on it. It's got a hole in the centre. I really need to clean her up and have a look, but I'm pretty sure it's silver. No idea what the hell it is. So yeah, we'll have to research this one.
Well, here we have a thimble. It's a little bit squashed, but it's actually in relatively good condition. Actually, I'll just leave it here for a sec. The lighting's better that way. It's actually got a company name on it. It says Terrell on the side, tea and coffee. Terrell tea and coffee. I can't believe I just found this on the surface. How did I not see it in the first place? I can't believe it was just sitting there on the surface. Penny inkwell. My first one that I found. Intact. Earthenware. Oh my goodness. I'm so happy. Oh my god. I'm so happy.
Well guys, good signal here. I've just pulled it out. It's still in the hole. Really screaming. 35, 39. Let's see what we've got. It's literally just under there. Got a coin. Got the coin. Turn the pinpointer off. Okay, oh, King George. Shilling size, I would say. Let's turn it over and see what we got. I have no idea what the hell that is. I have no idea. We'll have to research that one. Wow, that is cool. Well guys, it ain't a shillings, it's a florin. I have never seen one like that before. Very happy with it, straight out the ground, bit of a dust off and she looks like that. Very happy with that.
It's always a great day when you're finding the silver, especially the florins. It's always a great day when you're finding the florins. Mark's just found one and I've just found one exactly the same 1 year later. His was 1904, mine's 1905. Look at Britannia standing there in all her glory. 1 florin, 2 shillings. King Edward VII.
Well, pace look very carefully because on the ground here, can you see it? Sunbaker. Little buckle. Very nice little find.
I bit speechless. Would you believe me if I told you that all 3 of these just came out of the same hole right here? Well, they did. that was the first thing I saw, and I've never found, apart from the odd button, I don't find military stuff. I mean, plenty of bullets and buttons, but not. I'm sure most people will recognise this Australian. This would have gone on a soldier's uniform, and button came out just underneath it. It's Australian Military Forces, but Swan Song, the rising sun, that would also have gone on the uniform. Mark says it's possibly a collar one. I know nothing about military badges or anything like this. I know that these are really high on the collector's list, and I'm stoked to finally be able to tick it off. Queen Victoria, Nanny. Can't quite see, but it's 1901, I think.
Well, everybody, been digging lots of crappy targets because this is a really junky area with all this glass and stuff. Really nice signal, really clear. So we're going to dig this one together. Okay, it's in the little weeds there. Oh, let's get her out. Doesn't sound too deep. Oh, holy shit. Sorry about my swearing. What the hell is this? Meteor Rover number 2, Rover Cycle Limited, Coventry. Is that a motorbike part or a push bike? Is it silver? I don't think it's silver. But what the hell is that? That is so cool. Wow. You have to research this one, guys. It's a good find. Well, guys, dug this decorative little piece out. Turned it over. Some type of blue stone. Obviously nothing precious, but quite nice indeed. Very interesting little piece.
Well, I'm not sure if this is silver or silver plates or something like that, but my goodness, I wish it was intact. It's a shame it's broken. There's a little piece down there on the floor in the middle that was attached to the sensor, but it's broken as well. The rest of the piece, it's not in the hole, so maybe it's nearby, but it looks like it might have been like a cap of something, so very decorative, very pretty. I wonder.
Well, guys, we're in this area here where there is crap everywhere. Now, amongst this, I've picked out sort of a nice target. Just amongst all this crap, as you can see, it's quite difficult to pick it out. It's right on the surface. I don't even have to dig this one, I don't think. Along with everything else that's on the surface, as you can see. Ah, it's cool. I'll zoom in on this, I can see it already. Ah, that's interesting. I haven't seen. What the hell? Is that a token? Is that a token? I don't know what it is. I haven't seen that before. What the hell is that? I have never seen one like this ever. That is interesting. That looks really old. Well, we'll have to clean this up and check that one out. That's a beauty.
Oh, of all things, found this a plate that would have gone on the front of a lock. See the keyhole? It's kind of cool.
Well guys, picking through all this rubbish and just found this little one here. A little gold gilt Victorian little locket thing. It's not gold, but I would have had a little picture in it. Top stuff.
Well, this is why it pays to always check your holes when you've dug something up, and just to check the general area, because these two pieces look like they definitely would have come from the same item. They came out of two different holes. This was the first little piece that came up, and so covered in dirt that I nearly wrote it off. I could see that there was a little bit of a pattern through there, and I thought, oh yeah, I'll clean that up later. Put it in my bag, didn't think of anything, but decided I'll check the area just in case. And this little thing came up. I've given it a little bit of a wipe so you can see what it is, but you can see all this decoration, all these stars. I think it's brass, but look at the clip, it's all in pretty good shape still.
Well guys, 1% battery left, so I'm going to try and quickly get this one in. A nice little cuff link. Anyway, I'm about to run out of battery. Thanks guys. Well guys, back in this really old field, and found something very nice. Now, everything we're finding is very early 1900s. And I've just found what looks to be an opal ring. I don't know if you can see the colours in there, but I can see it flickering. I'll go into the shade a bit. I don't know if it's silver, gold or what, but we're about to find out. I'll clean her up and carefully clean it, and we'll see what we got. Well guys, gave it a quick little clean up. I think it might be silver. It's covered in so much muddy crap. Can't see any hallmarks yet, but it's definitely got an opal in the centre there. It's flickering all the different colours. Probably can't see it in the light. But yeah, we'll clean up later. See what we got.
I just found this buckle. You can't see it very well in this light, but it's got some, I think it's gold gilding or something like that. Maybe it's brass and the patina is still showing. I'm not sure which. More likely the latter.
Well guys, out of the hole, a nice 18.96 penny. Not too shabby. Let's see if we can get some more. Rub it for good luck. Well, finally found it. A thimble in good condition. One that isn't crushed, dented, and it's got a nice pattern on it too. Finally, top stuff. Should clean up quite nice. I don't think it's silver, but still quite nice anyway. Not that I'll ever use it.
I love this little find. I have a musical background, so I do recognise the shape, the symbol. What is this? It's the lyre. Not that kind of lyre. It's the symbol of the musician. Music. Notice here, it's got a little screw in the end. My suspicion is that when you're marching, when you're playing brass music, if you need to use your music and you haven't learnt it off by heart, you would have a teeny weeny little music stand, literally about the size of this thing, and you would there'd be a little plug, little place in the instrument where you'd be able to slip it in and screw it into place. This is obviously not complete. It's got some holes in here where something else would have screwed on. The little teeny weeny music stands, I've got one at home. They do have a little clip piece here to hold the music on, so I'm wondering if it's one of those. It could just be a fancy decorative music thing, but it's definitely music related, so happy days.
Well guys, I've just dug something quite nice. It's one side of a belt buckle. I need to find the other side. It's quite a nice belt buckle. It's going to be in this general vicinity, hopefully. So let's see if we can find it. It's quite heavy actually too, so we'll clean up later and see what we got, and I'm going to try and find the other half. Well guys, it's been hard work today, and just found myself a horse cart plate, slightly damaged. I'm going to leave it exactly as is. I ain't going to try and bend it or straighten it or anything. It is as it is. Top stuff. Still worth money in that condition, believe it or not. Unbelievable. Awesome stuff.
Hallelujah, hallelujah, hallelujah. Horse cart plate, 1911. We have a little 3 inscribed in the middle. Totally spewing it's in 2 pieces, but that was not me, I promise. It was the first part came out like this. So I had a look around the area for the other half, or the other piece rather, and there she is. Wasn't quite expecting to see this come out, but I'll take it. It looks silver to me. I think it's part of a cufflink or some such.
Well guys, just hit a little spot here with what looked like coins. They ain't coins. Now they look like buttons, and well they are buttons anyway, but they look like unissued military buttons. I found these before, but with military stuff written on them. From what I found out with the pins on the back, it means unissued. Now there's some writing on them, I'm going to have to clean them up, but I've never seen anything like it. Nothing on the front of them unless they're enamelled, I don't know. But yeah, interesting though.
I found a few surface finds here. This one I found with the metal detector, but these 2 were surface finds. There's a little pot there. Goodness me, I wish I could find the lid to go with it. Would love to see that complete. The neck on that. In my dreams. But this thing though is I believe it's a horse rosette. It's quite heavy. Maybe lead, I think, possibly, but it would have gone on the horse's bridle to just as a decoration. You see how decorative and pretty that is. There you go. Oh, I love seeing these come out the ground. Seated Britannia, 1900, halfpenny. And we have, she needs a little cleaning, but guess who her name is? Queen Victoria.
Well guys, found my first sort of country town button. A nice little Albany, which is I think about 400 kilometres south of Perth. Quite happy with that one.
This one is a little bit hard to see, so I'm going to need to get some warm water and toothbrush out at home to clean it up a bit, but it's a penny, Queen Victoria. As you can see, the other side, I can't see a date at all. All I can see is on one side for 1 penny. So clean that up and try and see what date it is. I'm looking at the picture. I would say it's probably later in her reign. So we'll see.
Well guys, 2 metres away from that bottle I just found, I pulled the dirt out and I can see on the corner there, it looks like a button. Not too sure yet what it is. Let's have a look together. Oh yes, it's a button. That is seriously cool. I can see a coat of arms. I'm looking through the camera, but I'm going to look at the button itself. Sorry guys. I can see a lion and a kangaroo. That's going to be an interesting one to look up. Keep you posted guys. I don't know what's on the back. Oh yeah. Oh, sorry. Okay, I can see quite happy with that one. That's a beautiful button, straight out of the ground. Awesome stuff.
Trying to find a spot to film without any roo-poo in the shot. This is a keyhole plate from Padlock. Oops, let's not chuck things around. See the keyhole? It's got the little flap still in place. You just place this down and angle this just a little bit. You can see that there's engravings. I really like that. I like quirky little things like this. I'm just an unusual person, hey, okay? I love things like this. This is absolutely gorgeous. This is going straight in my collection.
Well, just dug a 1897 threepence. 1897 threepence, quite nice. Quite a hard target to find, that one, amongst all the rubbish, but we got it rescued. Excellent.
I just cracked my oldest ever coin. This is officially the oldest coin I've ever found. It's 1873 penny, Queen Victoria. I think that'll clean up quite nicely. It's not in too bad condition. She's a little bit worn, but you can see most. You know what? Actually, you can see most of her facial features still here. That's actually not too. That's actually pretty damn good. How about that for condition? 1873, and she's still in that condition.
Hey guys, 1875 penny. Not too bad condition either.
And today's mystery item is this cute little decorative thing. The light's not great. Look at the decoration. You can see gold gilding on it. So, absolutely no clue whatsoever as to what that is. Oh, I think you can see a little bit of the gold in the sun there. See this little bit of, yay! Or at least I hope it's gold gilding.
Okay, let's see what we've got. Okay, it's out. Queen Victoria penny here. Hang on. What the hell is that? It's like someone's put it on a lathe and turned it. That's interesting. Whoa. Well, I can't get a date off that, but that's actually really cool. Interesting stuff. Well, for you fellow people who suffer from hay fever like me and wondering why I'm sneezing non-stop, we've got the pollen on the coil. Really getting to me today. There is pollen everywhere. Lovely spring day. guys, here's the ring cleaned up as best as I can. You can see the opal colours flicking through there. It's damaged, unfortunately, as you can see, but the camera doesn't do it justice. It flicks some really nice colours in there. I'd say they're garnets, they could be rubies, I don't know. Really well cut. I'd say it's a silver ring. No hallmarks or anything. Needs a good clean up in there. I haven't had a chance to get in there and clean properly yet. But yeah, it looks pretty well made actually, and held in there really well too. So yeah, quite happy with that find. It was in a 1900s field, early 1900s. Everything we're finding is 1905, 1904, and quite happy with that one.